guys, what's up? It's Brazyl Woods here. We're going to be making roasted vegetable stew today, and as you could see here, or whatnot, that I have already roasted the vegetables. So what you want to do is you want to get a small pan, and you want to chop up 3 potatoes, 1 small head of broccoli, 1/2 of a red pepper, or about 1/4 of a red pepper, 1/4 of an orange and or yellow pepper, I'd say about 1/4 or 1/2 an onion, well, 1 clove of garlic finely chopped, and pardon me, some salt and pepper, just not too much, but just a little bit, for flavor, in the oven, and cook it in grapeseed and vegetable oil. So that would be the best ingredients for these. I'd say about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, so I'd use that to cook these. And then what you do afterwards is you start the stove, and what you want to do is you want to bring it up to about a 1 or 2. So in between there is not too bad. Okay, and then as you can see over here, we got some nice pasta sauce that we can put in here. But what you want to do with the pasta sauce is you don't need to measure it, you just put the whole jar in. So just all that in there. So just like last time, hit the jar slightly but not too hard so you don't get it all over yourself. And just hit that like so. And alright, so now we got that and it's starting to cook. You can kind of hear it a little bit. And just add a sprinkle of salt first things we do. Alright, so now what we do, pardon me. So now what we do is we are going to start mixing in the sauce and the vegetables. You kind of want a big nice spoon like this so you can get it all in there. So we just want to kind of start mixing it in so the vegetables and the sauce are mixing together as like, starting to flow, kind of like a river, but made with sauce and much more delicious. So we just, continue doing this until all the vegetables are covered by the sauce. Okay, and then we're going to put it on a little spoon thing over there. And I'd say we probably add, and this is some tom yum broth with sriracha spice and lime, which is pretty good, but the original one for this recipe specifically is chicken broth. So I suggest getting chicken broth for the first one originally, because there is some ingredients here that wasn't in the original recipe, but it's being used as a replacement. This is one of them. Same thing with the kidney beans, actually. They are originally meant to be white beans. But still, it's going to be delicious. Alright, so what we do is we add about 1 cup at first. Okay. And then we add another cup. Okay, we're just going to add 2 cups for now. We're just going to add 2 cups for now. So that's what we're doing. And then we just mix that in too, so the juice can blend in with the sauce, so it can kind of become like one. And just kind of let it heat up a little more. Yeah, turn it up to a full 2. So that's what we're going to do, is just start heating it up a little bit. Alright, and I know it is called roasted vegetable stew, but it is not the only kind of vegetables we're going to be putting in today. We actually have some very nice assortment of vegetables over here. Hold on, let me just get this. Alright, perfect. As you can see, we have about 2.5 mushrooms worth of mushrooms over here. We got some green peppers, we got some onions, so we can soak up the flavor of the actual sauce instead of the cooked ones that are already in there. Some nice carrots that we've chopped about 2 carrots worth here. So what we're going to do is we are just going to add this right in. So we're just going to put this right in there. Yeah. So we're just going to add that all in there real quick. That's going to be delicious. Okay, so that's in, and then we're going to add the mushrooms. Oh, they are one of my favorite parts about this soup, honestly. Okay, so now that is done, what we're going to do is we're going to mix all of that in there and make sure it's kind of like underneath everything, so it's at the bottom, so we can like get the closest to the heat. Just just gonna add all this in there. Hold on. And just fold it in like last time. Just get all the stuff from that and you just fold it in. Now, don't forget from our last video that we have, of course, the taste testing spoon, which will be coming into play very quickly here, because it looks like the sauce is almost completed through stage 1. So, I'm going to just stir this. Starting to smell good already. Alright. So, now that that is all put together, I'm going to take a small spoon like this, just get a super duper tiny bit, and it's good. It's good. Like, you know, it's not terrible. So, we got a pretty decent amount of flavor here, but not as much as we would like for this specific kind of stew. So what we're going to do is we're going to add half a lime's worth of juice. We're just going to squeeze and put all that in there. Boom. All right. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take this can of kidney beans. We're going